Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, I will discuss to you the latest updates from the US Embassy in Manila for all visa categories as of September 2022. And of course, I will discuss to you the visa bulletin from National Visa Center as of September 2022 and the latest travel guidelines from the Philippines to the United States. I will share my screen to you guys so that you can see and you can read as well some of the updates from National Visa Center and US Embassy in Manila. Alright, so let's go. So for travelers, no need COVID test for all travelers going to United States from foreign lands. So that's including Philippines. So CDCs or ordering requiring proof of vaccination for non-US citizen, non-immigrants to travel to United States is still in effect. So if you are a tourist visa or non-US citizen traveling to United States, you need to have a proof of vaccination. For all non-immigrant, non-US citizen air travelers to the United States are required to be fully vaccinated and to provide proof of vaccination status prior to boarding. So you don't need to be to have a booster shots, but you only have to be fully vaccinated. So this requirement does not apply to US citizens, US nationals, US lawful permanent residents, which is green card holders or immigrants. So that is the latest travel guidelines going to United States from the Philippines or from any other foreign lands. All right, so let's discuss a few reminders. The U.S. Embassy in the Philippines is providing all routine visa services, though interview appointments for some visa classes remain limited in order to prioritize travelers with urgent need and certain critical categories of visas. Due to a high volume of applicants and consular staffing shortages, wait times for many visa classes are longer than pre-pandemic norm. This is always, they do a lot of reminders all the time regarding this shortage of staffing, and a lot of visa process is not normal than unlike before the pre-pandemic norm. So okay, next. So here is the update for our IR visa cases. As of September 22, most IR visa cases being scheduled for interview were documentary complete at National Visa Center as of June 2022. For most K visa or K1 visa cases being scheduled were documentary complete in June 2022. So your documentary complete, your case ready, you can schedule your interview. Okay. Next, employment-based cases being scheduled were documentary complete in June 2022. All right, so you can check your case. If you are documentary complete, you can schedule your interview in the U.S. Embassy in Manila if you are from the Philippines. Next, most current family preference cases are approved via expedite cases. So if you apply for expedite case under your family preference visa and you got approved, your interview will be in the next few weeks, in the next few months. Next, for non-immigrant visa, this includes, tourist visa, F1, M1, J1. The embassy prioritizes travelers with urgent or example matter of life or death, travel needs, and certain critical categories of travelers, such as students and exchange visitors, F1, M1, J1, and of course temporary employees such as H1B, H2B, and L or non-immigrants. Alright, so if you have a matter of life or death, or your class will start as soon as possible, you can schedule a urgent interview at the U.S. Embassy in Manila. Okay, next, non-immigrant visa or NIV. We are processing renewals of business tourism B1, B2 visas for applicants eligible to have their interview waived. So you can apply for interview waiver if you want to renew your U.S. tourist visa. But interview waiver is only applicable for those who want to renew. If you are a first-time applicant, you have to attend your interview. Offering biometrics only appointments for applicants who received their last visa prior to age 14 and interviewing a limited number of B1, B2 applicants each day. So if you receive your visa before the age of 14, you need to have your biometrics so that they can get they call it 10 fingerprints. 10. So you have to you have to have a biometrics appointment if you want to renew your visa, but you have your visa before the age of 14. Next, visa validity fee. This is the MRV slip that you pay at the RCBC Bank or your PesoNet. In the meantime, rest assured that the U.S. Mission will extend the validity of your payment known as MRV fee until September 30, 2023. Now, if you have questions, you said that as of now, for the information of everybody who are applying for U.S. tourist visa, the recent interview schedule that you can get is June of 2024. So the MRV sleep is only valid until September 30 of 2023. You don't need to worry, guys. Just relax because maybe in the next few months, the U.S. Embassy in Manila will give another announcement that the MRV sleep will be extended in the next few months. Okay, so but as of now, the MRV sleep is only valid until September 30. Next, we have Visa Bulletin for September. This is from the National Visa Center. Please take note of the two phrases that we are always using. We have the final action dates, which is, of course, when you say final action dates, that's a date that you are documentary complete. And once, if you see your date at the National Visa Center that they are already processing your visa, then your interview in the next few months. But if your documentary complete as of just last year, you have to wait because we'll see later what are the dates that they are processing documentary complete documents. Next, we have dates for filing application, indicating when immigrant visa applicants should be notified to assemble and submit required documentation to the National Visa Center, or you have to be documentary qualified. Please take note that documentary qualified is different from documentary complete. Documentary complete, that's a time that you can have your interview, and documentary qualified, that's a time that they're only assessing your documents, okay? Next, let's see. So here are the final action dates. It means you are documentary qualified as of these following dates. So let's focus on the Philippines. So we have F1. If you are documentary qualified as of March 1, 2012, you will have your interview in the next few months. If you are documentary qualified F2A current, you will have your interview in the next few months. F2B, you are documentary qualified as of October 22, 2011, you will have your interview in the next few months. F3, June 8, 2002, documentary qualified, you will have your interview. F4, documentary qualified, August 22, 2002, you will have your interview. Next, dates for filing. This means that you have to assemble all the documents and submit it to National Visa Center. These are the dates that you are documentary qualified. Documentary qualified, you have to submit your documents at the National Visa Center, April 22, 2015. Current course, we have October 1, 2013, November 8, 2003, and April 22, 2004. Next, for final action dates for employment-based preferences. Of course, employment is very in demand here now in the US. They're all current except for other workers. I think other workers, these are like they're not so skilled workers, right? So May 8, 2019, you are documentary complete and you will have your interview in the next few months if you're under the other workers. Next, we have dates for filing. Again, this is for documentary qualified. You have to assemble all your documents and submit National Visa Center. It's all current except for some other countries. Next. Alright, that is, guys, very easy, very simple updates for today because, to be honest, there's no much big difference from August 2022 updates and September 22 updates. In short, it's still the National Visa Center, US Embassy in Manila are still in a very slow process. I don't know what happened, guys. Even here in the United States, the USCIS is very slow. Yeah, so please be patient and wait until you have your visa and you're ready to go. For now, you have to enjoy the Philippines. I know you're very excited to come visit your relatives and loved ones, your family, and work here in the US. Yes, but just be patient. You'll get there. So that's all for today's update. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and subscribe on my YouTube channel. Have a good day. Bye.